In this lesson, we're going to discuss how to represent different amounts of money using the coins and dollar bills. Alright, first thing we have to do is go over these coins and what they represent. The P stands for a penny. A penny is worth 1 cent. N is for nickel, representing 5 cents. The D is for the dime, representing 10 cents. The quarter, well, the Q is for the quarter, representing 25 cents. And we have the dollar, the $5, $10, and $20 bills. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with our first example. If we want to represent $9.35, first what you do is you start with your highest denominators. Let's take care of the dollars first. You can't use $20 because $20 and $10 are bigger than $9, so you can't use those bills. But we can use a $5 bill. So we'll move that over here. And how many more dollars do we need to get to $9? We need 4 more dollars. So let's go ahead and use our dollar bills. We'll add $4 bills to give us $9. Then all we have to worry about after that are the coins. So now we have $9. Now we need 35 cents. There are different ways that you can represent 35 cents, but we'll use a quarter and we'll use a dime. That's the shortest way that we can represent 35 cents. I could have used a quarter and 2 nickels or a quarter and 10 pennies, etc. So there's not only one way of representing this amount of money. Let's move on to our next example. In this next example, I want to represent $26.78. Easiest thing to do is start off with my biggest bill, $20. Now I need $6, so I'll go ahead and use a $5 bill and a $1 bill. So now I've taken care of all of my dollars. I have $26 over here. Now all I need to get is 78 cents. Again, I have numerous ways that I can do 78 cents. But in this example, I'll go ahead and use 2 quarters. That's 25, 50, 75. And now I only need 3 more pennies or 3 more cents to go ahead and get 78. I'm not going to use the dime or a nickel because that would put me over. So I'm going to go ahead and add 3 pennies. So I have $26.78. In this one, I want to represent $57.77. All right, so let's start with the dollar bills. I put $20, $40, and I can't use another 20 because that would put me at 60. So I go ahead and use my $10 bill. That gives me 50. I use a $5 bill to get to 55. And then I'm going to use 2 singles to get to 57. All right, so let's move on to 77 cents. Okay, I can easily use 3 quarters to give me 75 cents and then 2 pennies to give me 77 cents. In this example, I'll use 1 quarter. 2 quarters will add up to 50 cents, but rather than to use another quarter, which I could easily use, I'll switch it up just a little bit. I'll go ahead and use dimes. I add a dime, 50 plus 10, 60, plus 10 again, 70, and I can't use another dime, so I'll use a nickel. This will give me 75, and then I'll go ahead and put 2 more pennies to give me 77. And this is one way that I can represent $57.77.